Hey friends, I'm Kit Rich. Today we're going to do a 10-minute gentle full body stretch. We're going to start with a little bit of shoulder opening, a little chest opener, and then we'll go into the hips and the lower part of the body. You don't need any equipment, just yourself. Shoes are optional. Make sure you have plenty of space around you. As always, listen to your body. Pull back if it feels too much, and let's get started. We are going to simply start though with a little bit of shoulder activation before we open up your shoulders, all right? So let's start with just shoulder circles here, up and around. Sitting up tall and breathe. Try not to move any other part of your body and reverse. You really want to feel that isolation in the shoulders there. Good. Now I'm going to slightly turn to an angle so you can see me. I'm going to take my arms forward. This is the last activation that we'll do. And I'm sitting up really tall, and I have two gentle fists. And from here, I'm just going to isolate in my shoulders as I push them forward. And what I'll feel is a spread between my shoulder blades. But notice that I'm not rounding in my spine, right? I'm sitting up tall. I'm just really pushing those shoulder blades forward to get the stretch between the shoulder blades. And then I'm going to reverse that, pulling the shoulder blades back, trying to squeeze them together, keeping my shoulders down away from the ears. Let's try it again. Reach forward, spreading between the shoulder blades. Some of you who are tight will feel that right away. And then pull back and squeeze. And for those of us that have tight or weak upper backs, we're going to feel this quite a bit. And reach forward and pull back. Let's do one more. Reach forward and pull back. Very nice. And relax your arms. I want you to interlace your hands now. We're going to do a little stretch for your upper back. I want you to extend your arms forward. It doesn't have to be really stretched. It could be a little bend. And I want you to take one fist on top of the other. See what I just did? I rotated. And then on this one, really round your spine. Drop your chin, spread between the shoulder blades as you're reaching your fist away from your body as your spine is pulling back in opposition. Breathe. Come on up, and let's just do the other side. As you take the other wrist on top, spread, round, stretch. Very good. Come on up. I'm going to turn back to face you. I want you to mirror me. So let's take your left arm out to the side. The palm is facing back. As you bring it around your body, bringing your hand to the other side. And if it feels comfortable for you, have that arm sort of pull it a little bit more. And then once you're there, you're going to take your opposite ear down towards the shoulders, stretch out. Some of us will feel a shoulder stretch, some of us will feel the neck stretch, or both. Some of us will feel sort of a gentle stretch down the arm. Now, if you feel like this back arm is stable, I want you to take the arm that was holding on and place it onto your chest. And I want you to pull the skin down as though you're pulling it away from your chin to stretch out the front of the neck. And just breathe. And release. All right, let's do the other side. Whew. Take that arm back, palm is facing back, bring it around. You can kind of pull a little bit. And then from there, opposite ear down. Good, and if you want to, gentle pull down. Don't tug too much. It's really just pull the skin down and you'll feel all this tightness here in the front of the neck start to get some attention. Pull back if it feels too much. It should feel like a good release without being too much. Very nice. All right, from here, you're gonna gently release. Come on up. Very good. All right, we're gonna come onto your hands and your knees now. If you need a pad to go underneath your knees, now would be a good time. And in this position, you're gonna start with one arm and you're gonna reach it up to the sky to open up the chest. And then once you're there, you're gonna reach it through and rest your ear down. So stay where you are. I'm just gonna turn towards you so you can see what I'm doing. So you're reaching through with the body. And then you can kind of lean back through the back of that arm to really feel that stretch again through that upper back. Let's come on back up to open up the chest again as you open on an inhale. Feel free to stay there if that feels good. Otherwise, reach it back through. And come on up. Let's switch to the other side. So you reach the opposite arm up to the sky. Breathe, opening up the chest, and then thread the needle, resting the ear down onto the floor, and then pulling back just a little bit. Again, stay where you are. I'm just going to turn. And let's do it again, reaching up and thread the needle. Good, come on up. So turn to face me, staying on your knees. I'm just gonna come to one side. Let's take your left leg out to the side. Now with that leg, you wanna go enough where you're kind of pulling the leg away from your body without going into it too much. So you're staying to your right while the leg is reaching away. And then once you're there, you should feel a gentle inner thigh stretch as you start to sit back onto the heel and then coming back up. And sit back and up. Go for about one more here. And very good. Let's switch to the other side. So I'm just going to scoot over as that leg goes out. And then remember, you are kind of staying to your left because I'm mirroring you, so this is my right. But then you're pulling that leg away from your body till you feel that gentle stretch, and then you start to sit back towards your heel and then come back forward. So I'll come at a diagonal just so you can see that. I go back and forward. Notice as we're releasing the inner thighs, if you're putting any tension into your jaw, try to relax through there. Good, let's do about one more. And very nice. All right, coming down onto your back for me. So in this position, onto your back, you're gonna let's take your left leg over your right, flexing your foot, grabbing behind your knee, and drawing the leg in. Good, so as you pull the leg in, the leg that's folded over is pushing away, okay? If you want to also add a hamstring stretch to this, you can take that leg straight up to the sky, flexing the foot. You might find it takes it out of the hip stretch a little bit and puts it more into the hamstring, so that's your choice. And switch. If you want to go for that hamstring stretch, you can. Otherwise, keep the leg bent. And release. From here, let your legs go all the way down. Pulling one leg in, hugging the knee in, using your arm strength to pull that knee in towards the shoulder. And then take that leg and cross it over your body for a spinal twist. You don't want to push too much on the leg. Really just let gravity do the work here. Trying to keep your shoulders down. If the knee does not touch the floor, it doesn't matter as long as you're feeling that hip back stretch and that it doesn't feel too strenuous. And then come on in and let's go for the other leg. Release that leg down as you hug the knee into the body. Bringing it in towards the shoulder. And then crossing the body. And gently release. Hug both knees in. And from here, one hand is on each knee as you just go for little knee circles. To thank your body for doing that, reverse the direction. And excellent work. Come on to sit up. And take a deep breath. You did awesome. My name is Kit Rich. Please leave a comment below letting me know what you would like to see more of. If you're not a subscriber, feel free to subscribe. Hit the like button, share this with anybody that you feel it would be helpful to. My name is Kit Rich. As always, I am so thankful for this community, and I'll see you next time on the mat.